Hello, hello, welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad,
And I'm Cousin Seth.
and we are here with breaking-ish news, maybe a lot later than everybody else has brought this news about the Hallmark Movie Channel, but we brought in our own panel of experts. We brought in King of all superfans, Christmas cousin Lee. Welcome, Lee, welcome.
Now, hey guys, how are you?
I know you have a bone to pick with Hallmark, so we're going to get into that. And of course, Hallmark movie extraordinaire. Hallmark asks him what they should do, and he tells them, and they listen. It's Joe, the Christmas aficionado, everybody. Monetize
Hello,
Joe.
hello.
Hello, hello. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, guys, like everybody in this space has already done the Hallmark movie review. Everyone, it's been dissected, analyzed, it's been flipped up, smacked up, rubbed around, everything, right? But what they have not had is the opinion of the one and only, the inimitable Cousin Seth. Yes. I don't care how many people dissect this movie list. Only Cousin Seth is Cousin Seth, and he doesn't even know what he's going to say. So this is really exciting. I'm excited to hear what he wanted to say. I texted you guys. You guys were ready to roll. So, Joe, I know we have you for a limited time.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to get right into it. So, Joe, can you lead us off? Broad strokes overview. Then we'll get into Lee's issue, and then we're going to go into what Seth thinks about these movies. Joe, overall changes, new things this year. Most people know if they're listening, but just a quick review.
So there's a lot less movies this year.
Okay.
There's only 24. Last year there were 46.
Wow.
So that's a huge difference. Hallmark Murder Mysteries does not have any new movies this year. Their new streaming service that they promoted like hell last year has no exclusive movies this year.
Wow.
So there's 26 movies. They're all going to air on the Hallmark Channel. Some of them sound great. Some of them sound like crap. But we'll see. I mean, it's fairly doable. So Seth, your goal this year is to watch all 26.
You could do that. You can do that, Seth.
Yeah, that's not a lofty goal at all. What did I do? 3 last year?
For Seth, it's a lot more than last year. So in this list, something was missing. Lee, you're a huge fan of a certain Hallmark series. We're going to do a new segment that's called an Angry 30 Seconds of Lee, because he wants to send us a message that's been both signed, or all three, signed, sealed, and delivered. Lee, can you tell us why you're so upset?
Because they haven't delivered in years. This was the single greatest series Hallmark has ever put out. It was so good that they then turned it into a movie series. And they had a handful of different movies. They went to Paris. They had a Christmas episode. And they ran the gamut of excellent, handsome, good-looking actors, great storylines. There was love. There was heartbreak. And the episodes always turned out fantastic. And they refused to make any more.
Wow.
I am debating going on Hallmark strike.
Wow, a Hallmark strike. Okay, it's that good. We should check it out. Joe, you've never seen this, correct?
I have never seen any of them.
Wow. Seth, you've never seen Seth signed and delivered?
No.
Wow.
Even
Oh,
the,
there it is. Joe,
signs-
Lee is pushing it up, showing us on camera. He's very sad. Signed, sealed, delivered. We'll have to give it a try. I've never heard Lee wax poetically on something non-Grateful Dead.
I got to be careful here, though. But it is excellent. I always loved it. And it was actually one of those things where I kind of found it in reverse, where I saw one of the movies and then looked up the movies, and there was a whole series, and it made for kind of a cool season that year.
Wow, interesting. Oh, to
They're
check
all
that out.
Christmas movies? Oh,
No,
no.
what they generally
Seth is,
are.
no, you've never heard of this. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Each episode. So these people all work at the post office, and they work in essentially the lost mail room, and they always find one letter, and it's always like the kid writing to Santa Claus, or it's the kid whose parent passed away and they're writing a letter to the dad who passed. And then at the end there's always some feel good story that happens, whether it's they connect with the person or they find another letter that closes the loop, or
Did you miss this show?
What's that?
You missed this show?
For whatever reason, it hits me right right in the field.
And it sounds like they tied up everything in the first one.
Seriously. Wow. Okay. I like it. You should hear Lee's. Is your favorite historical thing the Stamp Act? Do you love it? Is this all like stamp and postage? And did you read what's it? Postal by Charles Bukowski. That's like he's a mailman. That's a good one for you.
Bukowski's. I mean, I pretty much read all his stuff.
Okay. It sounds just like it. Sounds like signed, sealed, delivered. It all goes together. But we're not here to talk about Bukowski. That's next week's episode of Very Bukowski Christmas. Tonight, we're talking about the Hallmark brand new movies. Like I said, everybody said it, talked about it, but not Seth. Seth, let me ask you, what in the 48 hours or 24 hours since they've released it, 36 hours, I think it is actually, what have you read? Have you looked at it? Or are you just waiting for us to talk to us about it?
Yeah. So I did a quick glance of everything that's out there. Variety has a good article or a good comprehensive listing, but it's not all 24 of the movies.
Oh, no?
I don't think they list all 24. I could be wrong, but yeah. So when I saw the list initially, I think it was a screenshot of something. There was a couple movies on there. I'm like, these are gonna be awful, or this one might be good, or one I thought might be an interesting concept, but turns out.
Okay. Joe, Seth, can you speak louder or closer to the mic? It's kind of hard to hear you. I don't want to miss a moment of this.
It's riveting.
You did see it though on your own. This is good growth. I like this. So very first you're like, when we first aired, you're like, I've seen like maybe a Hallmark movie, but I didn't care, whatever. And I'm sure you talked through it and panned it the whole time. Then we watched some movies. You liked some, you didn't like some. That's fair. By year two, last year, you were kind of excited to see the list and for the movies to come, but you didn't end up watching a lot, but you were excited for that.
Yeah. Then my excitement wanes.
Didn't end up watching a lot. You didn't end up watching a lot, yet somehow you became a junior. I still can't figure that out.
Interesting.
Right. You fast-tracked it a bit.
Yeah.
Joe, he didn't watch Home Alone 2. Yeah, he didn't watch Home Alone 2 when he was supposed to. He didn't. I think literally he didn't watch one Hallmark Christmas movie in all of December, if I recall correctly. That's pretty hard.
There's got to be some record of it.
You didn't.
There is a record of it, a lack of record. That's great.
Well, we must have done because by early December, aren't they all kind of over?
By December 21st, I think, or so this year. And last year, we didn't get any reviews at all in December. I don't recall. So I remember thinking, wow, that's weird. But anyway, so are there any? Yes.
It seems like they went super heavy in November. And when you kind of go through all the titles here, there was one, it was called, I think We Met in December. It's in November. And just November feels real heavy. And then they kind of leave you hanging on Monday, the 22nd. They couldn't give you anything Christmas Eve. They couldn't give you, you're just like, oh, Monday, it's all over. Cool.
So the big thing is Thanksgiving is the big time of year for the movies. And that's when they show one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, two on Friday, two on Saturday, and then two on Sunday. So that's where they always kind of, or actually, no, two on Saturday, two on Sunday, only one on Friday. But that's where they show a lot of the ones that they have a lot of confidence in. And then after that, to them, the season's over. They're already getting started for, whatever's next. So,
and the advertising, I guess, waned by the end of December. So maybe that's why there's not as many, but people will be watching. There are things to advertise for January, for them.
So guys, I have to run, but, there's a lot of good movies. I'll tell you real quick before I leave. The movie that I'm looking forward to the most is called She's Making a List. So check that one out. And then, enjoy. Keep talking about it, but I got to run. See you.
All right. Thanks, Joe. Have fun.
See you, Joe.
That was Joe, the Christmas aficionado. Check him out on YouTube. He's going out for a run. He's very into exercise. I like that about him. Or he had to run. One of the two. I forget what he said. But one of the two. So anyway, that's a good tip. He said, what's the movie? He said to watch She's All That.
We met in December
when Harry met Sally.
This one is November 27th. Yeah, I think when we met.
Oh, you found it already, Seth.
Oh yeah. Would you like me to read the synopsis?
Yes, I will. Actually, Seth, before. Okay, yes, read that one, and then I have a couple of headlines. I want you to give us the synopsis you think it's going to be.
All right, so We Met in December, coming out Thursday, November 27th, starring Autumn Reeser and Niall Matter. I don't know either one of them. The two strangers meet in a layover and fall for one another, but forget to exchange numbers. The next day, they fly to Chicago separately, just miss each other, and embark on separate quests to find each other.
Okay.
Okay, and that's
So this is We Met in December. Two strangers share a magical night in a holiday hotel and spend December searching for each other. Looks like fun. I like the concept, a holiday hotel, December searching for each other. They believe in it because it's literally, isn't that Thanksgiving Day? So if they're putting it on, they think it's going to be great. I have to say, I know a lot of people like that guy, Niall Matter. I've never seen a Hallmark movie with him that I've liked. Maybe one. Was he Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater or something? That was okay. Other than that, I haven't liked his movies personally. Lee, are you familiar with him or this one at all?
I am not. Where my question really lies is on November 15th.
Oh, let's go November 15th.
The three wisest men. What I want to
Yes.
ask Seth is if he could have dinner with any three men, hopefully the wisest, the smartest, who would they be and why?
Good question.
yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. It's going to be you two and Joe.
Oh, very nice. I like that. Out of the whole world.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, Seth.
Yeah. Oh, we have a lot more to dig into.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I thought it'd be like Ernest Shackleton, but no. Lee, Chad, and Joe. This is great. Thanks, Seth.
I know nothing about Shackleton.
You're up, Lee. You're three wisest men that you'd have dinner with. Lee would probably wise.
So I would count the Christmas cousins as one.
Okay. Fair.
I would do Marcus Aurelius.
He's dead.
And I would, we'd bring him back with Christmas magic.
Oh, okay. So it's alive or dead. Okay. So you're going to meditate with Marcus, chill with the cousins. Okay.
And then, I would probably, I don't know who the last one would be. The last one would have to be somebody adventure, like Lewis and Clark. I'll count them.
Wow.
I want to hear about their adventures from them.
Wow. Lewis and Clark, Seth. Okay. So this table is going to have Seth, Chad, Joe.
I think Lewis is one with all the stories.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. They're like, he's like the cousin Seth of the group. He's the wild one for sure.
But there's only 3 chairs. So like everyone's got to, sit on laps.
Right. Okay.
So
I think Marcus
Lewis
Aurelius
on Clark's lap.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. My only problem with Marcus Aurelius is if that ne'er-do-well son Commodus of his comes, the guy ruined the whole empire, but that's for another episode, and we digress. So I have been just super swamped and have not gotten to dive into the list as much as I would have liked to. So what are we thinking about those first 2 movies, Three Wisest Men, and then the December We Met? What was that one called again? We Met in December.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What are we thinking of those 2? Seth, what do you think? You into them? The Three Wisest Men, we have to be. We've seen the first 2, right? Seth, it's with Tyler Hines. You have to say you like it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Margaret Colin.
Yes.
No, definitely we'll see that one. I don't have any plans November 15th.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely we'll see that one. With the other one, that December one's a little bit of a tough sell. They meet on a layover. They fall for one another, I'm guessing, on that layover, but they forget to exchange numbers.
Right. Or
pretty big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Well, Seth, people are always picking you up and hitting on you now that you're single. What do? Do they get your number? Do they get your Instagram? Do you just give them my number and say, have my cousin arrange it? What do you do?
Kind of. Give them that number that you've been posting on the little ticker on the bottom.
You have them call Uncle Joe and Aunt Mary, but guess the number?
Which number is that? There we go.
Right. Well, you brought that up very quickly.
I always have that ready, Seth. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, well, we digress because we're staying on topic tonight. Okay. Now there is a movie, a few movies. Their opening weekend. This is interesting. Last year, opening weekend was awesome. They had like The Date Before Christmas or whatever, and Holiday Crashers, I believe. I'm going off memory, so I could be incorrect, but 2 really good movies back to back. The Sunday one wasn't great. One thing I missed this year, they're not doing a Thursday night premiere, which I really enjoyed. Even though it's a Hallmark movie and mystery, I like knowing Thursday was like kicking off the weekend. I'm hoping, this is a thought, I haven't heard anyone say this, and it's probably not going to happen, but say they did 24 movies on the Hallmark Channel, but they're going to surprise everybody and drop a list of like 14 or whatever, 16 movies to make it 40 again on Hallmark movies and mysteries and debut a Thursday night movie again. That would be cool.
Here, folks.
Right? Is anyone discussing that? That would be awesome, though. I think so. Anyway, so let's go into opening weekend. We're just jumping around. This isn't going to be long. We just want to cover it. So Saturday, is that the very first Saturday night, October 18th, or is there one before it?
I thought they said October 17th. I saw somewhere October 17th.
Friday, Mistletoe Murders is the opening night, and then Saturday is a Royal Montana Christmas. I always love these Midwestern. Yeah, they're always at these getaways and these big old farms. Those are always really great for me.
Yeah, I like those too. I like the farms. I like if it's somewhere I would like to go is really cool. So you're saying, so my list was different. So I don't know. Oh, so yeah, Friday, October 17th, it starts with, what'd you say? The Mistletoe Murders. Isn't that a series? So that's not a new movie.
Yeah, that's a series.
Okay.
I'm going off the list you sent me, Chad.
What's that? Oh, the list I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the number one first movie, I guess, if I'm reading it correct, is a Royal Montana Christmas, which is interesting. I haven't seen any of the Royal movies that I've liked. I just don't like them. I think it's a dumb premise. Fiona Gubelman, I don't know who that is, but it's a fun name to say. I mean, Fiona Gubelman. Am I right, guys? Warren Christie, he's been in some great Hallmark movies. Seth, you're laughing in your own little, I don't even know what's going on.
Sorry, just having some internal anguish for a second.
Oh no, Seth, we can pause. But with what?
I went to a networking event tonight. It was a great event, had a lot of fun, really enjoyed it, talked to great people. But that dreaded camera phone came out apparently, and they took some pictures and have been posted on social media. And
send them.
Seth in the wild. Where send them?
Yeah, wow. Very wild. It's unfortunately there's only one, but I was like, you just don't like what it looks like, or what what's wrong with it? You holding a crack pipe, Seth? What's going on? Right, exactly. No, just not the most, I guess, flattering picture.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second, Seth. You're your own worst critic. I don't see any unflattering pictures for you. Okay, send it. We'll post it. We'll let people vote. Seth, that's the best thing. Post it and let people vote on it. I love that. Okay. And also send over that picture of you holding the soccer ball when you were little that our grandparents had in the house. You keep forgetting. Conveniently.
Send us Jill's picture as well, please.
Please, yeah. Although that episode still won't have aired by the time this airs, I think. So the next episode coming up, you'll learn about possibly Seth's new paramour or not.
She is quite a lady.
Yes, very nice. So here we go. So opening week, what do you guys think? Royal Montana Christmas. I love a Christmas in Montana. I've never been, but I would love one. I'm imagining it looks beautiful. I was just horseback riding a week ago. I like the ranch life. It was a lot of fun. Suits me. And I kept calling my horse Partner. Like 5 minutes in, I'm like, hey, Partner, hey, Partner. My horse is like, dude, relax, bro. Right. I didn't even for 5 minutes. You're holding on for dear life. So this is a princess looking to decompress before the holiday heads to a Montana ranch and meets a charming guide. It says the princess originally went to recharge South Haven to decompress, but ended up falling head over heels in love and had to actually get away from there to Montana after Seth broke her heart. So what do you guys think? A royal movie opening weekend? That sounds pretty wild.
I'm up for it.
Really? Yeah. Okay. 2 up for it. Here's the thing: you have to watch the opening weekend movie, so everyone's going to watch it. And I think the bar is pretty low, because at that point we're like, anything's going to be good. Plus, it's early. It's October 18th. Like, this is 13 days out of Halloween. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm ready. Chicago or Michigan, Chicago, that'll be colder. Pittsburgh will be colder. Probably be 85 in North Carolina.
Right.
Yeah, it won't exactly feel like it, but we'll see. So, so that's interesting. The next one, the next night, so we're just talking about first weekend, is a Christmas Angel match. Again, I don't love the Angel ones. I like them rooted in reality. I'll watch it because it's the first Sunday night one. Lee is giving the thumbs down like Marcus Aurelius would do when he was saying whether someone lives or dies. Yeah. Or was that the Fonz or Marcus Aurelius? One of them. I forget. This thumb thing. Yeah. So what do you guys think about an angel match, a Christmas angel match? They used to work alone to bring destined soulmates together, like Seth and Jill. Over the holidays are unexpectedly paired. Soon they're clashing styles, also like Seth and Jill. He was wearing stripes, she was wearing plaid. And the undeniable spark growing between them complicate their mission. So Seth, I don't know if Jill's there to give her opinion, but Megan Ori.
She's not.
What? Oh, she's not. Okay.
But I feel like she's going to want to do the dating game with you. You know so much about her.
I do. Seth, what do you think about an angel movie? Will you watch it for real? This year when you say you're going to watch it, my only ask is that you will actually watch it.
Yeah, I'm kind of say with you a little bit. Like these angels are fantasy movies. I have enough fantasy throughout my day and thoughts to drift off in those areas. I don't really like that when they time travel. Or any dealing in the occult as they sometimes do.
So no satanic Christmas for Seth. No angel movies.
Specifically Hallmark satanic.
Okay. And no time travel either. Okay, Lee, what do you think about this one? What do you think about time travel? I've seen a couple that are decent. Most of them I'm not loving, but I like the concept of time travel. There's a great, wasn't there that the Hanukkah one with the time travel was really great a couple years ago. They went in the van and time travel. That was a good one.
I think flashbacks are okay, and sometimes I don't know, even like those simultaneous storylines. It's just like they're, these two lovers found each other. It's two time periods that kind of run simultaneously with each other. It's like
parallel
this is our older version. Yes, those can be. Now I think about it. One a couple of years ago we watched, it was not good. There was too much of it. It was just like, okay, at some point the two stories should have just merged, just like that's the one that continues on. But
wow, Lee, a very lucid, erudite Seth tonight. He's really thinking this and taking this seriously. I like this. This is
hold on a second. I saw this one movie one time.
There's one that a lot of people have been talking about on October 25th, so also early pre-Halloween. Merry Christmas, Ted Cooper. This one looks interesting. A Christmas-loving weatherman who has had a tough year. Upon returning to his hometown, he bumps into a former teacher who's always cheered him on, his former crush, and things start to look up. I don't know why I like that, but if you're a weatherman and you love Christmas, that seems so symbiotic. It seems like a lot of fun. Like, you're watching for the snow, you're checking the weather, all that stuff. So what do you guys think about that? Christmas weatherman movie.
It's a tough year.
Have you seen it? That's October 25th.
So are these part of a series at all? Is Ted Cooper?
No.
Okay.
I feel like I should know who Ted Cooper is, and I don't. Right. It makes me not watch it.
I think it's just the weatherman. Like, we're not supposed to know yet, I guess.
Because isn't there another show with it's not Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, you're thinking Ted. The song.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Wow.
I don't know. It's a little weird. Like, it's like, okay, it's a nice story going, and then he bumps into a former teacher who always cheered him on, and his former crush, and things start to look. So are they two separate people or are they same person?
Right. They wrote it weird. You can't tell if it's the crush or not. So I don't know. We'll move on. There's a lot of fun movies. I liked having the 40. I mean, I didn't watch all of them, but I liked having more choices. Okay. We have to go over this one. Saturday, November 8th, 1 month before Chad missed my birthday. So Saturday, November 8th, this is the Tyler Hines movie, Christmas Above the Clouds. Okay. So a workaholic CEO tries to skip Christmas, but is haunted by her past, present, and future, and forced to confront the choices and her ex.
Wait, which one is this?
Christmas Above the Clouds. Is this a ghost movie, like obviously Scrooge, or?
Oh, you missed the cover.
Oh yeah, I just scrolled down. I'm just skipping around because we're not going to go all that long. Yeah.
Seth is all business tonight. He's like, we got to do this in order. We got to hit each one.
He just came from a business networking meeting. That's why he's still in that mode.
I see that there's a time travel one, the Newport Christmas.
That's time travel too? I didn't read the synopsis.
Yeah. I was like, oh. I was a little worried when I first saw the title for this because I had an idea for something, but they didn't take it. They didn't take it. So.
Okay. Well, I just pulled up that Newport Christmas one, which is interesting because I know you have a oceanfront mansion there, Seth. It's lovely. Lee, you should check it out. It says she's
front right now.
she is a Newport socialite in 1905, and she time travels to 2025. So, or she's just here now and crazy and said, like, I'm from 1905. So I may have to watch this. Newport is lovely, Newport, Rhode Island. So that could be interesting. Christmas Eve ball. I don't know. I'm kind of in on this and I want to see. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's one of these. One of these was they were on some kind of river cruise.
Keller Christmas Vacation. I was just pulling that up. That looks fun. And this is a great time for us to announce the Christmas Cousins Christmas cruise through the Rhine. It's coming. Seth rented out a big cruise and we're doing it. It's for $20,000 for the week. It comes with your own survival bucket. Right, Seth? We sell those as well.
Absolutely.
Have either of you guys cruised a good amount or at all? Seth, I know I've been on 2 cruises with you, so I know you have at least twice.
Yeah,
those are fun with you. We had a good old time. We should have a whole series on that, Cruise Cousins.
That would be a lot of fun.
Anyway, Seth is running through his head some stories right now.
Yeah. Lots of things
about drinking some chocolatey classic.
That's the last thing. I'm actually thinking about
chocolate egg cream soda made in Brooklyn.
Wow. Lee found a chocolate egg cream soda. Seth seems disgusted. That's the thing. Egg creams are a big thing. My mother-in-law grew up in Brooklyn. She would drink egg creams and stuff. So making a soda out of it's probably delicious. But Seth, we should find it. If you find it, you've got to try it. Everybody's asking real fast. Let's go to the movies for 1 second. Seth, quick update. You made a pledge to the fans, the fall activity challenge, that you were going to overcome the pumpkin spice oatmeal overnight oats and eat 3 in a row to prove that you're the boss of them. What is the update and when is that happening?
I don't know. I was at Trader Joe's the other day and I completely forgot to get them.
Even though I keep texting you every morning. Good morning.
Yeah, it's so weird. That's the one text that never comes through.
Okay. Lee, do you have a dry ice company you can buy 3 and ship them to Seth?
You have get them some dry ice.
Okay. We're going to ship them, Seth, to you in dry ice to both locations. No excuses.
I guess I don't understand why I have to eat 3 of them.
Because here's my theory, Lee. You know I'm always looking out for Cousin Seth's best interest. Number 1, he's going to have 3 overnight oats, pumpkin overnight oats. He'd had it before in the past and made him sick. So the first one might make him sick, and that hurts my heart. But the second one is going to be him overcoming it because it's all mental. He's going to be overcoming it. And the third one, there's going to be a lot of health benefits because now there's no neuroses. He's just going to get the benefits of overnight oats. So by the time he's done, he's going to be mentally and physically stronger. What's that?
And the third one, he's going to enjoy. He'll hate the first one, get through the second one, enjoy the third one. It's the hero's journey.
Yes, break on through to the other side, Seth.
I like replenish all the nutrients that I had lost in the first 2.
So just do it. Just do it because you came to us and said you wanted to do it, and I think you should. And I love that you're challenging yourself and upping your game every year. And if you could do 3 this year, I'm sure next year you could do 4 or 5. So.
Right. There's always got to be growth.
That's right. The Nathan's Overnight Oats Eating Contest is coming up, Seth. I want you prepared. So let's just go over a couple more. A Keller Christmas Vacation. Jonathan Bennett, Brandon Ruth, Eden Scher. The Keller family, including the parents and their 3 adult children, decided to take a European river cruise, touring the Christmas markets over the holiday, and each sibling is going through their own life challenge. Count me in. Well, that sounds awesome. Now, Lee, I'm sorry, Seth, I was just going to tell Lee, we did something like this. Our entire family in like 2000 or something like that went on a European cruise together. It was awesome. We went through the Mediterranean. It was so fun. Like I'd bump into Seth in like Malta. It'd be wild. So, and like I was there with she was my fiance at the time, Leslie, and my brother was married at the time. So Seth also was single. And every European, I would walk by, he'd have like a big group of Europeans, like listening to every word. It's like he was their guru, like he does everywhere. It was great.
How many people came?
What's that?
How many people were there
In our family or on the cruise?
in your family that came?
It would have been 8. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think, something like that.
Oh, wow.
14, 15, 15 total. Yeah. And one was
Okay.
because it's 14 and Seth, as we said. So,
Okay.
and Seth, you had like a whole flock of Europeans loving you. It was wild.
All the Spaniards from the Basque country. Yeah.
Yes.
You would think I won people over, Spanish people over with box sangria wine. Like, it was great.
It doesn't
And,
take much.
That was that actually, I don't know if I can't remember. I think that was the same cruise because I met, excuse me, a gal from Kentucky on the
Nice, here we
cruise
go.
ship. And I remember you dancing with her mom.
That was the 95 cruise. That was the earlier one.
Okay, all right.
I had Seth. He was with the daughter.
That was a great cruise. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I think we're going to be watching the Keller Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, should bring back a lot of memories.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's going to be fun. We'll have to bring in everybody, whoever can be from the cruise, and maybe we'll all do it. Then Three Wisest Men, November 15th.
And I had like a day by myself after the cruise in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got to the bottom of my suitcase and realized, I think
it was what?
It's okay to say this. It was a long time ago. I looked in my suitcase in one of the pants pocket and realized that I had hallucinogenic mushrooms. I had traveled over. I had
Interpol is on the phone, Seth. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh.
So
Seth never left his bedroom at home, and he thought he went overseas and took a river.
Exactly.
Right.
No cruise.
Everybody's here. Bubby, Baba, thank you so much for doing this.
Why are all my puppies here? What's going on?
See, Seth, it's me, J. Edgar. I hear you back about 30 years ago had some hallucinogenics, Jay, on international waters.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a great trip.
Literally
the whole vacation.
That's what I'm saying. When you have everybody can review the Hallmark Christmas movies all they want, but only the Christmas cousins are going to cover it this way. We went all the way from the European river cruise to a lot going on with Cousin Seth on that trip. So very fun. And talking about multiple cruises, Seth, it sounds like you grew up very fancy with your family. Multiple cruises. Wow. My goodness.
Yes.
Wow. Sign me up. So anyway, okay. I think we're going to
a lot of them my family and I were riding in steerage, but whatever.
Right.
We just have to get to the new country.
Let's see. There's Friday the 28th. There's one called The Snow Must Go On, which I believe is going to take place in New York City. Not interested in New York City ones. The More the Merrier is a small town like that ER doctor I hate when they're in hospitals. Alpine Holiday, French Alps sounds good if they really filmed it there. What do you guys think? This is a really big one, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll go for like a couple more. A Grand Ole Opry Christmas. So many people are talking about this one. And Nikki DeLoach, Christopher Palaha, and the singer, what's his name? Brad Paisley.
Yeah,
Seth?
That's kind of cool.
Any interest?
That's interesting.
Is his wife in it? Kimberly Williams Paisley? Because I know she's in a fair amount of these movies.
You're right. I don't see her in this.
Oh.
Huh.
That's interesting. It's a little flipperoo. I don't know. It says the daughter of a late country music icon abandoned her songwriting dream after her father's accident. She's transported to 1995. Wow. Okay. So it's another time travel. Interesting.
But there's what's the connection to Christmas? They're playing a Christmas show, I guess.
I guess, but it's kind of warm. Tennessee, maybe it would. Is it in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So maybe, I don't know. I like the snow in these.
Going to be controversial here.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so. Okay. Why do you think so, Lee?
I mean, you have Tennessee. It doesn't sound like it's much of a Christmas movie.
It's true.
So there's going to be a bunch of run up in a warm Tennessee, and then the last 5 minutes they're going to play "Oh Holy Night" and call it a Christmas movie.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's a good take. We'll have to see. A lot of big stars. They're pushing it. Okay, so the other is there's Christmas at the Catnip Cafe, a cat cafe.
Yeah.
Which sounds like fun, but also sounds like a lot of fur around on your drinks and food.
Yeah. I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah,
I'm not a big cat guy.
I love cats. I don't know when you're doing 24. Seth has cats. Yeah, he loves cats.
I have 2 of them. I love cats.
Oh. There's 24 movies. One at a catnip cafe is tough. Here's the last one. So Seth, what do you think about that? And have you ever been to a cat cafe? I know my daughter really wants to go. I check it out. I don't know if I'd eat there.
Yeah. I don't know exactly. I don't know. Not screaming. Yeah, probably not.
All right, maybe that's a good night for you and Jill to go see like a live show somewhere in Chicago, like a live Christmas show, and save your time on that one. So, okay, ask her. This is the last big one that we'll go over. It's 2 huge stars. It's got Lacey Chabert and Andrew Walker. We're all very familiar with them. She's making a list. Santa and his elves, so it's another fantastical one, have hired a consulting firm to help name the naughty or nice list. When the top inspector, Isabel, has to evaluate a mischievous 11-year-old, she doesn't expect to fall for his widowed father? What the?
Yeah.
Multi-layered.
Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know.
It kind of got me scrolling to check out the other ones.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you guys find any other ones, I know.
Single on the 25th. After Nell's family cancels holiday plans last minute, she decides to spend the week of Christmas having fun on her own and crosses paths with her neighbor, who is happily unattached.
Oh, there you go, Seth. Okay, this sounds good.
Yeah. Chaotic love story. There was another one.
Having Christmas fun on their own. You can do that, Seth.
Yeah, I have done that. Minus Christmas. Just being on my own on December 25th.
Okay, how about let's end it on this one? Unless you guys had another one.
Yeah. Well, I have a question. Maybe it's a new thing that Hallmark's doing, but the holiday touchdown, a Bill's love story.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the new thing? They did the Chiefs one last year, and now Bills, and then
I think so. And I know a lot of people love the Chiefs one. I didn't, and I'm not going to I don't know that I'd watch the Bills one, truthfully.
What was wrong with the Chiefs one?
It was fine. It just wasn't my favorite of the year. That's all. I think it was a little slow moving as Richard Christie was in it. It was, don't get me wrong. It was good, but I just don't care about football at Christmas necessarily. I want the 2 separate. So that throws me off. I don't care actually about football most of the time.
Separation of football and Hallmark?
Yes.
Okay.
I like my Hallmark to be Hallmark and my football. I don't really care. I'd rather watch Hallmark, truthfully.
Football over there.
Exactly. Let's talk about this last one and then we'll wrap it up. Seth, you're going to like this. The title's fantastic. Ready? Oi to the world. I love it. Did you guys see this one yet? Okay.
Punk rock, right?
Brooke Dorsey, who I think is fantastic in these movies. She's been in a lot of good ones. And Jake Epstein. Tough name, right? Is that that's a tough name these days. But that's his name. Yeah, that's his son. After a waterline break at Temple Beth Am, the members search for a place to celebrate Hanukkah and are welcomed into St. Joseph's Episcopal Church. Okay, I like the melding of the two. With the last night of Hanukkah and Christmas Eve falling on the same day this year, the St. Joseph's Youth Choir Director must team up with the Temple substitute Youth Choir Director and their old high school rivals. They kind of lost me. It's called Oi to the World. I'll be watching it. What are you guys thinking?
I'll check it out. I'm open-minded. We'll see.
Okay. All right, Seth. You say oi every time you stub a toe. Oi, 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 oi. What are you thinking about this one, Seth?
Except that pinky toe that tickles.
Right. That's not getting anywhere. Getting all love. Yeah, I mean, the waterline breaks, last night of Hanukkah, Christmas. Okay. I guess it'd be nice to see the melding of the two holidays or traditions at once.
Okay, I think that'll be fun. Yeah, that looks like a good one. Interesting. So Jake Epstein and Brooke Dorsey. So, all right, we're going to go with that. So overall, let's give final thoughts. Lee, are you excited about it this year? More excited than previous years? Less excited? Equally as excited? What are your thoughts?
I am more excited about Christmas than I have been in a long time, although I'm always pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hallmark wise, I'm gonna call it the same as I normally am. I'm a little the test for me is, are there gonna be better movies because there's fewer, or are the cuts they made on the good movies and we're gonna get a bunch of trash?
Well, that's a great point. If you're having less quantity, you have to replace it with more quality. Will that be the case or not? I don't know. And it's so tough for them because one person's quality might be a royal movie or a time travel movie, and someone else might hate that. Someone may love a hospital or New York City movie, but I'm not going to like that. So it's tough for Hallmark. I get it. Seth, what are you thinking? Your third year following this. Are you excited more than last year? The year before you weren't excited because you really didn't know what was going on. But last year you got some excitement. You're like, we're here. For me, I love it. It's fun when they announce the list. I like to dissect it. I like to talk about it. I like hearing people talk about it. Your thoughts?
I will say it is more exciting now. I can enjoy it or appreciate it more now because I know some of these actors and I'm familiar with them. They're like, oh, I've seen this movie, or if they're part of a series or something, seen that for the most part. So yeah, it's kind of good to look at it and be like, oh, okay, I know this person. I like them in this. They might be good in this.
Right.
Yeah, some of the storylines of these ones that are coming out of 24 seem to be a little bit lacking.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I have thoughts and I can put them together.
Okay.
I really did like the river cruise one. I'm very excited about that one.
Yes.
So
okay.
But I've been surprised.
Yeah, I'm excited. It starts a month. They start the first movie's a month from when we're recording, basically. That's crazy. I love it. I love knowing like that at that night it's on. If you're around and you want to watch it, sitting there relaxing, it's great. So I'm excited for it.
So Chad, a note on I'll call it record keeping. So we're coming up here to October 17th. Is that kind of the official kickoff of Seth's junior year? Is this when we really start kind of keeping score, and October 17th to Christmas? Is that the school year, and that's what his next trial will be based on?
Absolutely, Lee. That's a great point, a great question. That will be the start of
trial.
our season 10. And that will be when Seth is really judged. That's his sweeps week. That's his, they say junior year is most important for college. Yes. October 17th through New Year's will be judged to see if Seth is written in the book of life for Hallmark for the next year. Seth, I love it.
There's going to be a lot of things written in the book of life on October 17th.
Well, we did it and we kept it to 30 minutes plus an extra 13 bonus, everybody. So not bad. That was just Seth's cruise stories. So, yes. Everybody check us out. Write a review or rating. Good or bad. We don't care. We really don't.
Say hi to Jill.
Say hi to Jill. Cousin Seth. Check him out live and in person, 550 Phoenix Street in South Haven. Everybody check out Lee's Dry Ice Company, where he ships Trader Joe's goods to any cousin you want to make sure they eat 3 of a kind. And write us, christmascousinspod@gmail.com or Christmas Cousins Pod on Instagram and Facebook, which Seth runs the Facebook. If you message him, maybe he'll respond. I don't know. I haven't checked it out, but I trust he's handling it well. Is that correct, Seth?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody.
See you guys.
October 17th.
Good.